as holidaymakers make their way home. Let's get an update now. We cross live to our reporter Hasina Gori, who is live from Mars at the N3, the Hoek Toll Plaza. Good afternoon to you, Hasina. I see that there is not so much activity behind you. Since you've been tracking the traffic there, what happened?
Good afternoon. Yes, we are currently at the Hoek Plaza, and no, while it might seem there isn't that much activity, what we're seeing is the oncoming traffic, which is those that are coming in from Durban into Johannesburg. Many are here at Toll Plaza. I'm going to step out and allow a video journalist in Port to give you a sense of just behind these toll plazas. There's 8 of these that are just being used for people that are coming in to the province. The line that we're seeing is cars snaking in for a few kilometers as people are beginning that journey, almost the last step of that last bit of your long weekend. Many leaving KwaZulu-Natal and the coast earlier this morning, and now finally coming into the province. Here we know that multidisciplinary law enforcement as well as traffic officials have been out throughout the long weekend, both on provincial roads and on national roads, just making sure that motorists are adhering to the rules and regulations that have been put into place. For many people, this was sometimes the first holiday they took since lockdown last year. Many had been home for most of the part, and they took advantage of this long weekend, going back home either to see family for holiday or for church purposes or religious purposes. So many now beginning that journey or ending it here. We know that all roads leading into Gauteng today are expected to be heavily congested. That is the roads from various provinces, Free State, in Mpumalanga, Limpopo, as well as various other roads. We know that the roadblocks have been set up. Multidisciplinary law enforcement are out in their forces, just coming through from Auckland Park into Heidelberg. We saw major roadblocks being set up, with law enforcement really making sure that law and order is being kept. There's been an urge to all motorists to ensure that they keep to the speed limits, that all the other rules are kept to, as well as ensuring that they make it home before that midnight curfew, as we are still in lockdown level 1. So that's the kind of a sense of what we're getting here at the Hoek Plaza right now. We are meaning to speak with law enforcement later on as we continue monitoring the traffic volumes here.
You know, Hasina, it's so interesting that your background looks so very subdued and calm. I spoke to reporters from Mpumalanga as well as Limpopo as well, Tumelo Machuho as well as Lutondo Bobodi. They actually had bumper-to-bumper traffic behind them when they were doing the other crossings, and it's so surprising that traffic from KwaZulu-Natal, it's so minimal. Is it perhaps the preferred travel times by commuters as they want to leave later? And shall we say, is it maybe the preference of their departure time, leaving Durban to arrive in Joburg perhaps in the evening?
Yes, I think that we've seen people coming in a bit later today. While there is quite a number of traffic volume here, it's not that bumper to bumper traffic. It's still flowing, even driving, and we looked at that while we were coming in here, and you didn't see that stuck cars just stuck in one spot. Here it's quite flowing and free flowing right now, so we are expecting them to come in, maybe also in dribs and drabs, where people have staggered their leaving times, and we've seen them come in continuously throughout the day instead of in just one specific time.
Right, Hasina Gori coming to us live from the Hoek Plaza, and she's monitoring traffic that's coming from the KwaZulu-Natal province.